question number 4 of the test unit. In earlier video, we had done the question number 3. So we will continue with the question number 4 of chapter number 3 of costing new syllabus, that is SCMPD test unit question number 4. Okay, let's start. Business process. It is based on the concept of business process re-engineering. History. ANA is one of the country I top footwear company and other equipment. Since its foundation in 1988, ANA has been one of the all-inclusive footwear brand that is committed to nurturing the youth across the world through the sports to contribute to the society. Okay, over more than 3 decades, the company inherits its value and provide own products while capturing the changes in the social environment. Okay, it is providing value and it provides own product while capturing the changes in the social environment based on the changes. Its art state of the art production facility are located strategically across the country I and produces all the kinds of footwear. ANA is the best for its high ethical standard towards its worker, supplier and the environment. So it is known for its ethical values, ethical standard towards its worker, its supplier and towards the environment, that is the society, and voluntarily publish the CSR report every year. Okay, then organizational structure and the footwear market. ANA is organized into conventional functioning departments such as procurement on the order basis, sales, finance, most of which have their own reliable Excel sheet based system for planning and reporting. So it is a functional based it has various functional departments. There is a procurement on order basis and sales and finance. All some of them, most of them, these departments are working on the non-reliable Excel sheet-based system for planning and reporting. Consequently, it often fails to generate the accurate and the timely, consistently information to monitor its own performance. So, if since they are working on the non-reliable Excel-based sheet, so they are not able to. So they are failing to generate accurate, timely and consistent information to monitor their own performances. Thus the company faces the failure in achieving the performance and delivery target set by its retail customer. So in the above paragraph we had seen that since the company is more ethically follows ethical standard towards the worker, but the internal divisions, that is the functional division, the data which they are working on, it's like they are not able to compare their own performance itself because they are working on non-reliable Excel sheet based. They are not able to generate accurate and timely, consistent information to monitor their own performance. Thus, the company faces a failure in achieving its performance and delivery the target set by the retail customer. Okay, in country I, footwear market is competitive and seasonal. Since it is country I, footwear market is competitive also and seasonal also. Retailer who are ANS customer for the footwear, they have two main demands they want. Their demands are: first, footwear at the lower price to pass it on to the customer. So they are expecting to purchase at a lower price from the ANA, and supply to meet the performance and delivery target relating to the lead time and the quality. So they want the reliable, good product, good quality product, and also the lead time shouldn't be more. So they want at low price, good quality, lead time should be less. In order to comply with the retailer's demand, ANA competitors have ANA's competitors have discontinued all their own manufacturing facilities and outsourced the all production to the supplier who are much larger production line and lower cost. So what the other competitors have done of the ANA, they have closed down their manufacturing because it was costing a high to them, and they have outsourced their work to the large manufacturers, as it to them it was costing low, so that they can purchase and can sell to the customers, that is the retailers, to reduce the shipment cost over long distances. Competitors have invested in the advanced procurement software. So competitors have invested also in the advanced procurement software to consolidate the orders so that each 40-foot shipping container gets fully loaded, so the entire system work properly in all. So they are using the software advanced procurement software. uh, Purchase invoice processing is also automated via integration of the information system into the supplier software, and there system is based on which is integrated with their supplier software, that whenever there is any stock out or whenever there is a requirement, the supplier delivers to them, that is to the competitors. So they have integrated all these things, that is they have outsourced the function also. Then they have to reduce the shipment cost over the long distance, competitor have invested in the advanced procurement, so that again and again they don't have to ship, means shipment cost is also reduced, because uh, they are getting the ship fully loaded while purchasing. Okay, so that each 40-foot shipping container gets fully loaded. Okay, and the purchase processing also automated via the integration of the information system into supply software. Okay, means their software is also integrated with the supply software. Proposal of outsourcing. Now AN is considering of outsourcing in order to mitigate the cost. It this all was the above one all was done by their implemented by their supply competitors. Now what ANS proposal is, in order to mitigate the cost, it has been proposed to outsource the manufacturing of the footwear to the Chinese supplier 3,750 kilometers away. A comparison of the sorry, a comparison of the average cost of the manufacturing and the cost of the outsourcing of the footwear is as below. So if it has been manufactured, it is costing BND, that is the ANS currency. BND is country I currency, that is in which ANA has been situated. And if it has been outsourcing, so the purchase cost is 28 CNY, and CNY is 1 CNY is 18 BND. Will proceed. In addition to the purchase cost from the supplier, ANA will subject to pay for the shipping cost at the rate of BND 40,000 for each large standard size shipping containers, regardless of the regardless of the number of the units in it. So regardless of the number of units in it, it will have to pay for the shipping cost of 40,000 BND. Each container contains 5,000 pairs when fully loaded. Custom tariff are expected to change soon. Footwear imports into the ANI home country might be subjected to 10% basic customs duty plus 10% social welfare surcharge on the duty on the assessable value of the import, excluding the shipping cost. So, this cost, there is this purchase cost, on that it will custom duty will be levied, excluding the shipping cost. Therefore, to implement the proposal, restructuring of the functional department into the multidisciplinary teams are needed to serve major buyer accounts. Each team is required to perform all the activity related to the buyer account management, from order taking, that is sales order, to procurement, to arranging the ship and after sales services. So from start till end, all work have to be properly needs to be executed by the functional departments. Okay, team member dealing with buyers will work in the AMA's corporate office, while those like uh, quality control, QC, etc., managing quality and supplier audit will work with the manufacturing site of the uh, Chinese supplier. So what they have given is, I will read it again. Team members dealing with the buyers will work in the ANS corporate. So the team members which were dealing with dealing with buyers will be working with ANS corporate office, while those that are example quality control, managing quality, and the supplier audit will work with the manufacturing side of the Chinese supplier. So half team will be with supplier and half team will be half, I can't say, but the required team specifically. The one involved in buying and all will be with ANS, sitting at ANS corporate office. The team will be given a greater independence to selling price to reflect the market condition, or setting a price based on the value of the product in the perception of the customer. Many support staff will work as the helper role. Okay, many support staff will work as the helper role also, or be offered new job opportunity overseas after the reconstruction. Okay. Expert advice. Professor WD, performance management consultant, has advised ANA that the proposal has feature of re-engineering. This entire proposal, it is restructuring the business. That is, the earlier functional department were working in Excel-based team, Excel-based sheet and all. It was not generating reports. It was not that information was not basically uh, helpful because it wasn't able to generate such information as well. Now they are working like the team which is they are also thinking of the proposal of manufacture of outsourcing, so that the cost can be reduced. So whether the cost can be reduced, that we will see. And also to the team has been divided as such that some of them are with ANS, sitting at ANS corporate office. The call the managing for manage the quality control department, managing quality, special audit are for those departments are working with the working at the manufacturing side of the Chinese supplier. Okay. Now, expert advice. Professor WD, performance management consultant, has advised ANA that the proposal has feature of re-engineering. The whole business is changing, re-engineered process, and can be defined as a business process re-engineering (BPR). Professor advised for evaluating the proposal. For evaluating, ANA should consider software development for the full front end order entry, purchasing, and the inventory management. So for entire front end system, for purchasing and for the inventory management, they would be needing a there should be a software development required. Okay. For the inventory management solution and all purchasing, which may be required along with the ethical aspect of the proposed changes. So, and along with the ethical changes, along with the ethical aspect, the one which company was following with the supplier, and it was their responsibility towards the environment, then their responsibility towards the, as it is said, that worker, supplier, and environment. The last and first para. Okay. Now, what they have asked is first advice on the information system which would be required for the re-engineering. Advice on the information system which would be required for re-engineering. First, assess the likely impact of the re-engineering on the ANS high ethical standard and accordingly on the business performance. So, how will this re-engineering be impact its ethical standard, and accordingly how it will be affect as such, how what will be the impact on the business performance. And evaluate how the BPR proposal can improve the ANS performance in relation to the retail customer, and how this BPR proposal, this new proposal of outsourcing, will improve the ANS performance towards the retail customer. So we'll go one by one. First, it is advice on the information system which would be required for engineering. Solution to question number 4. Advice on the information system. First, combining the several jobs into one, permitting the worker to make more decisions themselves, defining different versions of the processes for the simple cases versus the complex one, minimizing the situations when one person checks someone else's work, and reorganizing job to give individual more understanding and more responsibility are characteristics of the re-engineering procedure. So, what all is being specifically incorporated or implemented because of re-engineering? So, re-engineering has led to giving responsibilities to the workers, to the employees, so that they can perform their own tasks properly. Then there is no need of checking one person's work by someone else's. That will increase unnecessary work. Rechecking. Um, See, as they are given is combining several jobs into one, permitting the worker to make more decisions themselves. So each worker are being given the power that they can make the decision themselves, defining different versions of the processes for simple cases. They can define different versions of the processes for their simple case, for the simple case versus for the simple case versus the complex case. Then minimizing the situation when one person checks someone else's work. So they minimizing. So it led to this reorganization will lead to minimizing such a situation when one person checks the someone else's work, and reorganizing the job to give the individual more understanding. So this reorganization will give more understanding and more responsibility for the characteristics of the re-engineered process. Then in the ANA, outlay can be saved by rearranging. In ANA, outlay can be saved by rearranging staff into multidisciplinary teams. For example, reducing the number of the excess staff at the different stages. So now, if it will be automated, the system will be automated, there will be a reduction in the staff. So they will reduce the staff basically. So in ANA, outlay can be saved by rearranging the staff into the multidisciplinary teams. For example, reducing the number of the excess staff at the different stages, cutting preparation, finishing, finish, etc. This saving can be utilized in the additional cost such as investment in the new information system. So for the information system, the cost which they will require, they can invest that by saving in the cost. How they can save that is by reducing the number of the excess staff from the at the different stages. Since it has all since this all will be at the end automated, so they are reducing the excess staff. uh, since the work earlier was done on the manual basis, this saving can be utilized with the additional cost and can be invested in the new information system. Hammers and the Champi stress the use of the information technology as a catalyst for the major changes. Business process reengineering work around the customer processes rather than functional hierarchy. So business process engineering basically work around the customer processes. That is based on the it should work. Business should work according to the customers. That is customer processes. It is work. Business process reorganization organizes work around customer processes rather than functional hierarchy. Then, presently, the ANA departments have their own Excel sheet-based system for the planning and the reporting, which is unreliable and inconsistent. Presently, their system is unreliable and inconsistent because it is based on their own Excel-based system for planning and reporting. They are inadequate to provide the accurate, timely, and consistent data as it is given in the question itself. The ANA needs to meet its own performance and the delivery targets. There must be a shared database that should be accessible by all the part of the functional team. This should have real-time updation so that the employee in the different time zone can be updated. The database should include the financial data and the financial data and the non-financial data. So they are saying that there should be a proper centralized system for the data processing, data storage. There should be a real-time updation so that the employee in the different time zones can be updated. So all the employees working in different time zones can be updated accordingly. And the database should be financial. The database should include financial data and non-financial data like cost information, data related to the lead time, quantity, etc. So it should involve financial, that is cost aspect, cost related data, cost information also, then data related to the quality also, data related to the lead time, quality, etc., non-financial as well. The information system must be featured with all the required reports like performance report, budget report, etc. So in this para, what they have basically said is, the earlier they were working on the Excel-based software which was not reliable, which was not able to provide the required reports and analysis. Now they should move on towards the centralized processing system so that the entire data is uh, uh, shared and accessible by all the parts of the functional team. This should be updated on the real time basis so that employee in different time zone can be updated. And also this should contain financial as well as non-financial, that is cost information, lead time, quality, etc. And the information this information system which they are implementing must be featured with all the required reports. That is, this information system should be able to generate the reports such as performance report, budget report, etc. Will move forward. In addition to the ANA is required to invest in the spatial system as advised by the Professor WD for full front-end entry purchasing and inventory management solution. So they will invest in the spatial system as well in this software so that there is a full front-end order processing, order entry, purchasing also is done through that system, and inventory management solution also to minimize the shipping cost by ensuring that the shipping containers get fully loaded, and to integrate with the information system to automate the purchase invoicing, like likewise as that of the suppliers, because competitors, because competitors have also done the same thing. They had adopted such a software, installed such a software that is first of all integrated with the supplier software, and it is ensuring that shipping container get fully loaded and integrated with the supplier software as well for automated automate purchase invoicing. So they don't require any one specific person or employee to bill the purchase for the purchase invoicing. It will automatically be generated in the system as well. So you would understand all the four para. In first, they have simply said that combining of these several jobs into the one, then employees are given decision making power, then one minimizing the situation when one person checks the someone else's work, then understanding individual, then to give individual more understanding and more responsibility are the characteristics of the re-engineered process. Then in second, they have said that this uh, investment in the software can be done by this outflow they are requiring for the software can be done by saving in the cost, that is by reducing the excess staff at the different stages. And they have said business process re-engineering work around the customer processes rather than the functional hierarchy. It work around uh, customer processes rather than functional hierarchy. Then in third para they have said, for instance, earlier they were using the Excel sheet which was not able to provide the timely data, proper reports and all. So they should implement a centralized software that will provide them with such data. Then it should be updated on the real time basis, and the database should include financial and non-financial data as well. Then this should able to generate the reports such as performance report, budget report, etc. And then last one there is that in addition the AN is also required to invest in the spatial system, as it is said by the expert Professor WD, that uh, for the full front end order entry, purchasing, inventory management. Then for ensuring that the system the shipping gets fully ensured, fully loaded, it get fully loaded while purchasing, that is importing, so that the shipping cost is low. And as well as integrating our software with the supplier software, and the purchase invoicing should also be automated. The overall ANA must analyze that whether the benefit due to the information technology are worthy. So by this overall ANA must analyze that whether it is beneficial by implementing or not, whether they should analyze what are actually the benefits, whether the benefits due to the information technology which they would be incorporating are beneficial, are worthy as such. Okay, now the second part they had asked this assessment of a likely impact of the business process re-engineering on the ethical standard. Okay, so they were ethical towards their workers, supplier, then environment. So we'll read that, what are the impact towards of the re-engineering towards the ethical standard. Worker, ANA worker, for worker as such, ANA is famous for its high ethical standard towards the worker and the staff. Because of adopting the business process re-engineering proposal, manufacturing staff are likely to be unemployed. So if they are employing the automated software, so the workers, the employee will be unemployed. Competitors having already shut down their factories, this worker may not be able to find the uh, analogous jobs. So in short, if they are been removed from this company, they cannot join another company again, because the other manufacturers have also shut down their business. So they are now as such unemployed. Then employee who continue to work may become disappointed if they think the application of the BPR to all the products. Employee will become disappointed if they think that the application of the BPR to all the products, uh, this may reduce the productivity, increase staff turnover, and difficulty in recruiting the new staff. That is, if they will have the fear in mind that due to business re-engineering, their role is being reduced. This reduces the productivity as well and increase staff turnover. Um, since even though some would be working within the company, the industry, but they might not feel to work for long, so they will what we can say, they will leave the organization. So this will increase the staff turnover or difficult, and there will be difficulty for the company for recruiting of the new staff, because no one will be interested in joining In addition, they may also be demotivated if they were appointed in unfirmly roles or may not be willing to learn and may not be willing to learn new skills. And even though they will be disappointed if they are not appointed for the specific job for which they specifically want to work. There is unfamiliar role if they have been appointed for, and may not may not be willing to learn new skills. Some of the staff member may be motivated by opportunities to perform new types of work, uh, learn new skills, work outside India. If some employees were sent because of this outside India, so that a few staff members will be motivated by the opportunities and to learn new things, to learn new skills, etc. This may enhance their individual performance. So for some it may be beneficial and for some it won't. Some employees will get unemployed as well, and they will not able to find work at some other factories as well. So this was the impact of re-engineering on the workers. So we'll continue. We are done with this worker part. Then supplier, what is the impact of the supplier? Any association with the non-ethical practices. For example, if the Chinese supplier is indulged in using the non-acceptable non-acceptable working practices, could seriously spoil the ANS reputation for the high ethical standard. So they don't know the supplier, uh, their relationship, because this Chinese supplier, ANA is newly entering into the contract with the Chinese supplier. So how their practices is, if they are using the non-acceptable working practices, so that can spoil the ANS reputation for the high ethical standard. This could also undermine the financial performance, because the customer may not buy its product. For example, it is not as per the specification as required by the customer, the one outsourced product, so that customer will also not buy that product. Then possible investor might refuse from providing the capital. So this might be a, what we can say, for ANA it would be as such that it would lead to uh, spoil its reputation. Then it will lead to undermine the financial performance, that is sales will be reduced because the customer may not be able to buy the product, or possibly the investor might refuse from providing the capital. So investor might refuse to provide the capital, then the customer won't buy, then it would spoil the reputation. The staff member located at the manufacturing site is responsible for suppliers audit, which may assist to mitigate this risk. So the staff member which are uh, what we can say, deployed to the manufacturing site of the Chinese supplier, they are responsible for the supplier audit, which may assist in managing this all risk, that they should provide a quality product, they should provide an ethical product, so that it doesn't spoil the reputation. Then customer still buy the product, so there isn't any financial problem also, that customer won't buy the product, and investor also would be willing to invest if it is producing and manufacturing an ethical product and supplying ethical product to the ANA, and which ANA is supplying to the retail market and an environment. ANA could consider the impact on the environment. ANA could consider the environmental impact of importing the goods from long distance. The environmental related credentials of the Chinese supplier are not known. So as it was not aware of the ethical standard, whether the Chinese supplier will follow or not. As in the same way, ANA could consider the environmental impact also of the importing goods from the long distances. The environmental related credential of the Chinese supplier are not known. Since ANA voluntarily publishes a corporate substance sustainability report, any distortion in its performance on the environmental issue might undermine its financial performance. So if anything goes against that report, if anything is done by the Chinese supplier which is against that report, so it will also undermine its financial performance. So this is the impact on the worker, the supplier, and the environment. Third thing they have asked is evaluation of the BBR proposal in relation to the retail demand. So it will lead to lower of the price. In order to sell the footwear at a lower price, there is a proposal to reduce the cost by outsourcing the production to the supplier. So in order to sell the footwear at a lower price, since the what is it, supply ANA's competitors are selling at the lower price. So now ANA also want to sell at a lower price. So in order to sell the footwear at a lower price, there is a proposal to reduce the cost by outsourcing the production to the supplier, that is Chinese supplier. The current average production cost of the manufacturing is BND 625 per unit. The cost of the purchase from an external supplier is BND 512, which is BND 504 18 into 28. That is 28 is one BND is 28. Sorry, one CNY is 28 BND, and there is 18 CNY cost. So multiplied, it will be 504. Then plus there is a shipping charge as well. The shipping charge is BND 40,000 divided by 5,000 for each uh, unit. It is 8 BND. So 504 plus 8 is 512. So for if they are manufacturing, the cost of manufacturing is 625, and if it has been outsourced, it is costing say 512. This 18 this 18.08%, that is 113 divided by 625, saving the substantial improvement. If we deduct 625 minus 512, we arrive at 113 rupees, the differential profit, divided by 625, the earlier cost. So this is the reduction. 18.0% is the saving in the substantial improvement in the financial performance, but not a dramatic one, because if we say a business process re-engineering, it is a dramatic, it is a drastical improvement, and not a just little bit improvement. So this 18% is, it is improvement, but it is not dramatic one. It may not be noted that the business process reengineering is methodology that should be applied only when radical or dramatic change is required. So business process reengineering methodology is required only when the dramatic change is required. Further, the changes Further, the exchange rate movement may also slash the cost saving significantly in the near future. So this exchange rate movement will also slash the cost saving, means reduce the cost saving as such in the near future. In the near future, the expected changes to the international trade tariff will increase the unit cost to CNY 30.83, CNY 28 into 110.10%, that is 554.94 in BNB, and reduce the cost saving to just 11.21 11.21%, there is 70 divided by 625. So where this detail they have given that the international trade tariff will increase the unit cost to CNY 30.83. International trade tariff, but if I given this thing to excellent question, given is evaluating this custom tariff. Custom tariff are expected to change soon. Footwear imports into ANA's home country might be 10% plus 10%. So we will calculate 10% is 10% of on the duty. So it is like, see, it was available for 28. It was available for 18. Sorry, it is available for 28. One CND is okay. One CNY is 18 BND and cost is 28. So it is simple that 28 plus 10% plus 10%. So this is coming to 30. 10% plus 10 is like 11%. 28 plus 11% is, if we say 100 plus 10%. Actually, I don't feel this is correct. This 110.10, because they had given 10% will be on the cost. So on 28 it is 10%, which is amounting to 2.8. So this we will add 28, we will add, and 2.8 of that again there will be doing 10%. So it is amounting to 31.08. No, over here it is given 30.83. I don't know how it came, but basically what we should have done is 11%. Means 10% is that was the duty plus 10% on special welfare surcharge on that. So 11% will be calculated on 28. So 11%, 28, 28 plus 11% is 31.08. So I think this is wrong. Such calculation is wrong. The which will amount to after conversion. Uh, 54.94, and will reduce the cost of saving to just 11%. So because saving would be around 70 divided by 625 will be 11.21. Then meeting performance target. Lead time. The current lead time for the customer order are not ascertainable. It isn't ascertainable since the proposed Chinese supplier is 3750 kilometer away. The consignment will take several weeks to be imported by sea. This may increase the lead time. So actually they want to reduce the lead time, but since they would be outsourcing, this would reduce the this will increase the lead time. Although may be set off by the faster production time by the supplier plant. As the ANA sales are seasonal, retailer may order in advance, decreasing the long lead time. In order to decrease the shipping cost, shipping container must be full, meaning that means that delivery must be in the large quantity. So in short, their business is seasonal. So buyer, actually the retailers have to place order much before, because there would be a much bigger lead time, so they don't face any shortage at the time of their actually seasonal business. So so they should purchase much before the much before when the quantity is required, so that it reaches on the proper time. And they should also order full container so that the shipping cost is low, and means that the delivery must be in the large quantity. Okay. And relating to the quality, so this was in relation to the lead time, and relating to the because what the customer wanted was, uh, they wanted lower price. So lower price was done, lower price is done, but this can be the saving can be reduced by this custom duty and cess which has been levied, welfare surcharge. And they wanted a reduced lead time, so actually they have to order much early, so that the delivery is on time. And in relation to the quality, ANA is already known for the manufacturing high quality footwear. The quality of the new supplier footwear needs to be checked. So before entering into the outsourcing, they have to check the quality of the supplier's footwear needs to be checked. Any distortion in the value in the quality of the footwear, like deteriorates in the reputation of the deteriorates the reputation and decreases the long-term business performance. Since only few customer would order, quality standard checking is more difficult while using the outside supplier. So they had to ensure that good quality product is being purchased, that is the one which they are outsourcing. And actually this becomes a little difficult when they are purchasing from the outside supplier, especially at a long distance, that how to check the quality and all. Then manufacturing in the ANA's own factory. In BPR, work is done where it make most sense to do. So in DPR, when we do business process engineering, we should work, that is work is specifically done where where it makes most sense to do. So, makes most sense to do in the sense where the cost is minimal, where we get good quality of the where the expectations of the customer are fulfilled. In this aspect, having employee responsible for checking the quality checking in the supplier audits working at the manufacturing site abroad will assist the NA in sustaining the best supplier relationship management. So for this, what action AN is taking is sending this some of the employees, that is the department employees, uh, for quality checking at the manufacturing site of the supplier and for supplier audit as well, so that the good quality is being uh, supplied by the Chinese supplier to the ANA, so that over here the retailers of the retail customer of the ANA are satisfied with the quality, and the long-term relationship with the supplier also sustains. That is, uh, and that it will assist in the ANA in sustaining the best supplier relationship management also. So this, by this we are done with this fourth answer, business process engineering. It was a little long. Basically, it was theory. That's why it went a little long. How much minute it took? 40 minutes. My God. Then too, it's okay. Don't actually invest 40 minutes in this. It can be done max in 15 to 20 minutes reading. It can take for the next time reading as well. Okay. Thank you.